senior officers of the Ministry of Employment and Industry, Industrial Relations and Productivity, official of the National Employment Center, senior official of the Ministry of Works, senior workers, trainees and candidates, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, Bulabinaka to you all. It is indeed an honor for me to be here this afternoon. Although we have met several mornings, but to officiate at this occasion, I must say that the Ministry of Youth and Sports fully supports this program as it ensures it provides a better livelihood for young Fijians, especially you, as in the youth year bracket from 15 to 35. That is the Fijian youth, the age group. Although the United Nations has 25 years as a limitation of youth, but Fiji, because of its culture and tradition, we regard youth as the age group between 15 years and 35. So some of you have been married but still under 35. You remember now that you still a youth. You still can be member of a youth group. Right? So government through the Ministry of Employment and Productivity and Industrial Relations and the Ministry of Youth will continue to see that all Fijians benefit from this partnership with the Australia and New Zealand governments. Last week, in the last 2 weeks, we shared information with the Minister of Employment and Trade and Industrial Relations, Employment, Productive and Industrial Relations. We share information is that they want to employ rural youths from the rural area and from the maritime zone. Although they want to employ the youth, but we have the data. We have registered youth clubs, and so we share because the government thinks of you. The government has youth experts. That's why we share data, and you will be, I think this is the first group that comes under that program from the Ministry of Employment and Productive and Trade Relations and the Ministry of Youth. So I'm also delighted to find out that most of you are youths, and I must congratulate you to make it through a very strict and transparent select process. Your selection is not an easy task, and I challenge you to take this opportunity and make the most of your youth future, and your families will rely on you. I have been told that there are candidates amongst us, or among you this afternoon, totally lost his own by Minister. So some of you have also been affected by the recent disaster, as we witnessed. This opportunity could have come out at a better time. So I understand there are 24 being selected, and you will be leaving on Monday, 14th of March. For New Zealand. For your mates are not here today, as I've been told that they are still picking up the pieces after the devastation of Minister. So to my knowledge, you will work at Ispat in Bay of Plenty, in the northern island of New Zealand. So I must reiterate that you maintain professionalism at all times and always uphold all of the knowledge and values that have been taught this week. You are representing the government of Fiji. That is the end of the story, or the bottom line. You are representing the government of Fiji. So this could be the first employment opportunity for some of you, and I strongly recommend that you don't spoil it. You will need to work hard and observe all the conditions in terms of your employment. As I was told by the Minister of Employment and Trade Relations, Samoans still have the records in this field of work. the Samoans collected about $20,000 to $25,000 in the period of working there. So that's why the Samoans have a credibility in the seasonal working fertility. So they hold that record. So I challenge you today, try to beat that and work very hard so that when you come home in 6 months' time, you come up with that amount that has been, you have to beat the Samoans. So you must always remember that the government sent you to New Zealand to go and work, and nothing more than that. You will be in a culture shock as normal to all Fijians, as a player, as a first time in overseas. There will always be a culture shock. Nakana visau nito, visau nanraki. Oh, and nakakida and nabomu na visau. But if you remain classical, you go there, you have a name for your family, for yourself, and for the government of Fiji. You will steadfast when you see changes in culture, in weather, in people. How they approach will be different. The language will be different. So you try to learn a lot as you can learn in that 6 months. So the recognized seasonal employees of New Zealand allows the horticulture and viticulture industry to recruit from overseas. This is because mainly the locals, they are very hard to get. So you go there as handpicked by the government of Fiji, that you are better than those locals, than those Kiwis who cannot do this hard work. And also the Fijian government hopes that your skills and income will also benefit the lives of your own families and also impact the Fijian economy. So gentlemen, may I remind you that government officials will often come and they random visit to your various workplace to ensure that you are fine, and you also visit other Fijians who have already ahead of you working in other parts of New Zealand and Australia. And ultimately the government wishes that through this program you may enjoy maximum benefit from the employment opportunity. Just before I conclude, last year we invited Ben Ryan to be the chief guest of our sports award in February last year. So the speech, what he said during that sports award, it really, I always share it with the youth when I go around the Fiji, when I go around visiting the youth clubs in the 14th province of Fiji. This is what he told us, the part of his speech. And first, the crave or the aim of any international coach to coach a Fijian player. They aim to coach a Fijian. That is one of the mission, one of their vision. And not the international coach to coach a Fijian player. So he said he was lucky. The first offer, Allah could be Mark Freddy. Mark Freddy could meet the criteria for meeting. So Mark Freddy came up with a proposal. Okay, mesumira mailuwa a 4 months pay. Ye kalana ningai lalatuna na to tama pento ne faruchi to naka. So Mark Freddy was cross off. Sa second in line sa tunga benre. Tuno pa ningai rongo tanga. When he heard that he was on the second name or the second coach, he just leave the family behind in England and come to. Dangay rongo dan yung kwa sa tuliso mitulong na. Balat tungo na agency na pinakatangaw pa mi pabulihan. So this is what he did. First, he saw Fijian when a flare to weekend, a single talent to telephone but England is Madangasa. So that is the first thing. The first thing too, he came in for the Fijian player, a Fijian player. So you have to accept change. He told his training squad, we have to accept it. Secondly, he came up with a story. Win packet, charity fundraising and he won a packet in the lottery. So he questions England. I wouldn't investigate that. I wouldn't investigate. This box Ramoko be to Canada came on a Rosu. This Bakamego will get to Namona, get to Noka. Grand a to come on a neighbor Bisanga, Maten is the most Momo in Taka, no Wicho. Consaranga Mengo, Menum Robert came. So he brought this and grandfather to open it. And we get to the Gerido in a packet on a tea bags. Yo, it's a matter to be Muna. O Kadana Susumena Poro, the Clan Chimoti, and the one to take in the tea. Clamendo leaking up on a really Kebaka to taxi, which are a Bamuta. Jagay Samonanga, Hula Lakidasaki, Sotal away. O quando tu não conhece, se não nakamata o que não é o que tu não sushi na fama. Tu não vê nada, coisa nada por coisa vai ter. Tu será na tipe do nome, Roni Rua. A casa que está acabando no bumbum, sabe o líquido que tu viu ligar na bicicleta com a levito, sabe tu não pode vitu na tipe, nem curti matar. So grandmother or woman doesn't accept changes. The changes that he has to use a tea bag. But he said, Fijian must accept change that he brought in. So this is what he changed. He changed the diet. So he changed the diet. And also, he changed the attitude. An example can be talked about. You can build mountains in whatever you eat, but it must be colorful. Minta juga, vegetable na bunka. You couldn't do that learn one man. So, opona wing na ronga kwa gitu nga mo may Dubai. Dokla, pakalilay, ongatam ko ni kwangi rongodan na bisa usada ka. Gay dabor ra ko runa rambani aloka, runa rambani manre. The colorful is aquí. Bito con mi ubia na kem na vegetables what can the coast. You ko sabar de te. Uno será na ka lenga ki no kata. Bota ko na attitude problem ba. Wali barata ko matay. Isinding ko na bisa. The attitude problem. O kata mo ko galinding tek mingito na first division me parece. De glory mo no ko uchuchino na gito ko learning ra timi ni benray. Gabi na katinga men do na opinion ni benray. Kono opinion ni benray na mo kung taliko meli taliko na first division. So he doesn't want to accept changes that comes in. So it is very important. Kono kagay tuno ko kay biti sa mga mitra na katul ko bila kata nagi 30 talang na flare. Kung zakaba mo tunggu drill tak roto kona pas kona offload roto drill tak e babuli dir to telo ko merto gitoranga na gitu to bag era sudu meki. So those are the few things that I want to remind you. When you go in there, we have made world champion. To ko komena na wana viso me takabo ko wana ndo gitu dibiti. Matay serangan in world champion. No nang get costume mission may England sa mga doon indo na nambilo ni IRB. Sa kami indo na nambilo ni may coaster kibisi. Ko na karida mo no na right to itu no na right ka. So you go in now to represent Fiji and bear that in mind. You go there and accept change. but changes of good. Avisa o mena kota mena bina kamiko. So dola kutuba ko kia dori reda na culture shock, na nunu, matini, come back with nothing. Siang ngayon kimini nga no kas. So titel nga kona la kota nga yo busis. Kona le yurundong gito. Sabi sa una non rambula maten di sa reda kaya wana rambota non rambula di sa ni relation bisa. When they don't accept the changes that they see. And you keep to your flag. Kimemi eu aso tia me dona mon bala. Kimemi du mos na bitu na kala na ka. Ni kimemi du me na tokala. Kimemi sikela ko ni kango sa traire ko kona na bi matay wal talesu. So they come to join us because they reckon that it brings them together. Por kaya ko kukuchi kinokya. Na masu pati kena. Sota bata. And no the singing ring lang ser. Kenda baka walta. And the value that we show other races or other soldiers or other people around the world, that we bring that change into them. So we have that. You, but make sure that you think back of the people after you. You think back of your family. Kakuni sa ngai kya sa hari bina kabi ko na muli kya sa muli da labli mo de so mawati ko bi se sara ba do kuni sala ngai kya sa ri ri ba ka to ko to mi tu to ara ba kya ri la sta ka ni ra ta sin do ko na do me itu be ko sala ki ara kya ko do ko re ba ta ri ya de kya ko sa sin ba wati do. So, kim do na bawat sindo karon naka lutuno family do marami. So I understand. So gentlemen, government wishes you well as you leave our shores on Monday for such a time as this, and the whole of Fiji is trying to rebuild and regain stability. Kimni kila bina sartuan ko nakaka ko ruti ko. Nano tu sartu may nazo, do sar nazo may nakosa. Kung gari chikin do na koro o sau no kono sibio ade o lumbuto tau sibio toli totalmente ngaki kene gini tombale ngaki tolewa o sirso mundo lewa sinla son weekend mo ta kim sali ado kosna liko na kana para da interna. So you think of those people, the hard times that we are facing right now. I think the whole of Fiji will be looking at you to come back. Not to pay back to the government of Fiji, but to raise the standard of living, of your living at home. So I certainly pray that you will stand with your government, with the Fiji government and its people when you leave our shores, and positively contribute to the rebuilding and the rehabilitation efforts shared by all Fijians. We will again stand strong. We are certainly stronger than Minister. I think our seven gladiators have proven that last week, and you, no different from them. The community, you are stronger than Minister. Your contribution through the programs will certainly be appreciated, not only in your community, but by everyone, especially the ministry and the National Employment Center that work tirelessly in ensuring, and you all deserve this opportunity. Again, I wish you all the best on behalf of government and the Ministry of Employment and Relationship. And I pray that you will have a fruitful 6 months in New Zealand. Maybe so tartale ni salisumay. Bueno, que hubo que de vamos a ver curso de por no vale corto no maten la bola con sila ni se tenga la bola. A ser tunga na sa no tele matanga ni. So on behalf of Fiji na buku Fiji que vamos a one unit to become ni one unit become do de donala con donale barra ta kachuna kuila. We started off this evening with our national anthem. Remember, make sure that you keep that flag flying. And again, thank you very much, Tadabat and Binabal. Oh, yun ay. Oh, nabula ko. Isang ko. Oh, yung ba yung bibig na liwa? Oh, nabula. Nabula kita. Oh, nabula. Oh. Hah? Oh. Lagyan mo. Ikaw. Pusin mo.
Nakilaban ito yung bago.
Oh, nabulin. Kudus mo. Oh, nakaka. Oh, no, le solution. Uy. Oh, berapa ni naik? Oh, naik. Ini tambah.
Kalau benar, wis ya, ini orang lembah.
Oh, kalau ada boleh. Namus. Itu namus. Oh, nice. Bisa ada. Oh, saya tidak. Jadi.